Okay, there it goes. Hi, welcome back to... I never remember the subtitle for this game, even though we just did an episode a few minutes ago.
And it's on
it
screen.
says justice for all in front of you.
Fuck. I'm good. We're good. Carry on.
We're good.
We're good. Yeah, Phoenix Wright, Alcoholics Anonymous, Justice for All.
I can't believe it. Acro?
It's pretty shocking, isn't it?
It definitely is. And to think he was always the most straightforward of the group.
Like, straightforwardly committing murder?
Jeebus, am I that hated?
Evidently, yeah. Okay, it was Maya.
Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose.
He did?
Psst, psst.
But I'm nothing but little old nobody, you know? Oh no, he's devolving again.
But you're not, which is kind of the reason why.
Oh.
Hey, hey, pal. You gotta. Normie, went through all the trouble to bring you some evidence?
You're gonna bring me some evidence?
Yes.
Me,
Yeah.
defense attorney Phoenix Wright, bringing me evidence.
Yes.
Detective Gumshoe.
That is unusual,
forget
isn't it?
I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyway.
No, hang on, come here. No, detective, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little?
We got some really tasty milk.
Where'd you get that? What?
How about a card trick, detective?
Handshake? Wait, I have spare sandwiches. Do you want a sandwich, detective?
Ooh, thanks.
Ham and cheese.
Ooh, thanks, pal. Well, if you insist.
Now, about that evidence you mentioned. Well, what is it?
Here you go.
Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room.
Yep. And they've and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later.
Won't Miss Von Karma be mad that you're doing this?
Well, yeah, but she's really a bitch, you see, so I don't care.
Gumshoe. Only I can swear in front of the child. God.
Well, sorry.
Fucking idiot.
That's why it's all in secret.
Huh?
Look, details are the need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything.
I thought we were friends. Fuck, alright.
But everything that's happened in court up to now has gone according to our plan.
I
Yeah,
don't
when I said
know.
there's like some auto-advancing text, this is gonna be like a freaking Metal Gear Solid post-credits sequence shit.
Oh.
You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Wally Lulelo.
The president did it all! It was the president! Son of a bitch!
Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion.
I'll see you in like 6 years, you son of a bitch! Final plans?
Is this turning into Metal Gear? That reminds me, I got a message from the prosecutor for you.
Pardon me?
Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it. Now it's... And,
You good? I thought I'm the sick one here.
yeah. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here.
And then Fox die.
Yeah.
What did he mean by that? The very end part.
I can't wait until, like, the fall and winter really kick in. Yeah, it's cold, but like all these bullshit plants out here will die.
Fuck these allergies.
Will go away.
That's made everything in my life worse. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me. We have to make sure we upload this in the summer some year, so...
Yeah. Oh, one more thing.
Don't scare me like that.
Sorry, little lady. It's like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant.
What? For me?
Your mascara's running, and your eyebrow came off. Holy shit. Dude. Just gotta scrape that back up a little bit there for you.
Yeah. It's milk. The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils.
Why do they keep giving him milk?
Is he lactose
dairy's worth of
intolerant?
milk for me? No, he loves milk.
Oh.
Okay.
I forget if we already heard something about it, and I can't remember exactly what it was. Maybe he drinks it before a show normally. I don't know. I don't forget. I don't remember.
I don't forget.
I don't forget. Ever.
I'm like an elephant.
Now.
I remember.
Yeah. Yes, I remember. Just not
Elephant
now.
never forgets.
Court is now back in session.
An elephant never remembers. I mean...
I thought about making a joke earlier about, like, future Metal Gear Solid LPs, then I realized if we do it and this comes out later, dated. Immediately.
Yeah. Miss Von Karma, please continue from where you left off.
I'd like to continue with Acro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit this crime.
Understood. Now, Mr. Dingley.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive. Wait,
Speaking of Metal Gear Solid...
Colonel! I forgot to turn off my ringtone, Colonel, you son of a bitch!
Nick, are you okay?
Sorry, I got a text message, you know? Very important.
Who's the colonel?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Need to know bases, and you don't need to know.
Well, fine then. Didn't want to know anyway.
Yeah, you don't get to know, so it's fine. Just do me a favor and don't ask questions that you don't want the answer to. It all comes together. The Patriots,
Don't
Maya.
ask questions you're not prepared to handle the answer to.
The Patriots, Maya. The Patriots. They're here. They're listening.
They're always listening.
When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life.
You're such a thoughtful young man.
As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Acro would kill the man he held in such esteem.
I got this piece of paper, right? It's like,
You are absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there?
actually, that's the question I'm trying to get to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? This might be my last chance to answer that question. Of course I'll cross-examine. The defense has a right to cross-examine the witness.
You're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
It's not what you said before the recess.
You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive.
Whatever.
Nope, I'm not your father.
What?
Very well, Mr. Wright.
What?
Cross-examine the witness.
No, hang on, what?
Her father.
Oh, fabricate.
Barbara,
Okay, yeah, I got you now. Fabricating evidence.
fabricating everything. I'm not.
Do I even want a father? I mean, I guess I gotta probably press something or other.
Yeah. I mean, we can press. We may as well press him.
Pressing simulator.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's get his sad backstory.
We?
Yes, my brother Sean and I.
What? You have a brother?
How old were you when this happened, Acro?
I was 8 years old, and my brother was 4.
Your parents were very cruel, weren't they?
Nowadays, we aren't bitter about what happened to us. Because it allowed us to meet the wonderful people at the Very Big Circus.
Nick, the judge is getting misty-eyed.
He's got a soft spot for sob stories, it looks like.
Ow!
No crying in court. Let's keep going.
This is my court! I can cry if I want to! Let us say proceed with this testimony.
How would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster?
He was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother all rolled up into one. The ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had.
What about the other people at the circus?
This was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in. So no one really had the time to look after us. They were worried about other things. But the ringmaster, he would always come see us with a laugh and a smile.
What a beautiful story.
Yeah, you sound
That's
so...
why I was always thinking of what I could do to help. I wanted to thank him.
Nick, isn't Acro such a wonderful person?
Murder!
He's so wonderful.
I know, he seems like a nice guy, which is what makes this so difficult.
So that how long have you been a performer?
You started off as an acrobat at that early of an age?
I begged the ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. That's also when I decided to form a group with my brother. We called ourselves the Flying Dingling Berries.
No!
It's nearly a household name.
No, you can't say that. Oh, I hate it.
I've even heard of them in Germany.
Liar!
The point is that I wanted to be of some use to the circus.
You are truly a remarkable young man.
The judge keeps looking at Acro almost like a proud father. Huh. Your Honor, please. Did you ever have any trouble with the ringmaster? Ow!
How could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness's testimony?
Yeah.
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 Or the heartfelt emotions contained within?
You don't feel emotions. Don't even try.
Yes, I do.
Besides anger?
You better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You better think hard. Or whip.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Whip,
Ow!
whip,
Ow! Ow! Stop that!
No matter how you look at it, That whip really hurt.
My head.
There's no way I could see this witnesses ever taking the victim's life. Ow! I was agreeing with you!
Exactly.
Why did you whip me?
I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor.
Why did you whip me for agreeing? I argue with you, you whip me. I agree with you, you whip me. What do you want from me, you psycho?
If you whip him, will he be quiet?
Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with them.
I was trying to chase down the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jerk.
I think that will be enough for now. Pondering whether or not this man would kill the ringmaster leads me to believe that it is pretty unlikely.
Exactly right, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
I would just like to know. Can you provide an explanation as to why the Acro would want the ringmaster dead?
So I have a theory.
Shoot.
That note, wasn't it found in Regina's pocket?
I believe it said Acro gave it, placed by Acro in Regina's pocket on the morning of crime.
So
Yeah, the
maybe...
story was that she found it in her pocket and was just like, oh, this doesn't belong to me, and she put it up on the board. Then the ringmaster found it and got really pissed off.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking
Mistaken
is...
identity? The unintentional victim?
Yeah, because he has a beef against Regina for what happened to his brother, so maybe he was trying to kill her instead of the ringmaster.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Figured the murderer, it was supposed to be the murderer outside the window.
Yeah, because he couldn't see who it was until after the fact.
Oh, okay. I thought you picked the other one. Oh, wait, no, you...
What?
This question is asking if you can prove why he would want to kill the ringmaster.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm used to this game, I do the thing where it's actually like, you say yes and then you're like, well, here's evidence that basically explains it, but it's actually slightly different. I'm not, because sometimes it'll do that, It'll be like, do you have evidence of something? And I say yes, and then I provide evidence, and Phoenix is like, well, technically, but it's actually this. So I was expecting something like that.
I don't know, you might as well present that note and see what happens.
Yeah. Now that I've come this far, there's no way I could answer no, I can't.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Very well. Then please enlighten the court. Let's see some evidence that proves Acro's road to kill the ringmaster.
Stained with blood and a small quantity of pepper. Who the fuck is Bat?
That's
The younger brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's just go over this one more time. This is why Acro killed the ringmaster.
That is correct.
I don't think the defense would mind confirming something for me. What exactly are we supposed to learn from this piece of evidence?
What are you supposed to learn?
Looks like you just won the award for biggest failure in court. Ouch. Biggest failure in court? That stings.
Ow.
In recognition for your honor, let me bestow upon you my special prize. Now, what will you do, Mr. Wright? I would prefer you hurry up and prove something.
Trats! Now I'm really gonna have to think about this. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna present anything.
Does anyone ever say drats?
No.
No.
No, never. Never in my life have I legitimately said drats.
Like, there's rats and there's drats, but not drats.
Drats. Nick?
Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven.
What?
That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. Ow!
Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools is so foolishly heartedly foolish.
Tried.
Did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer, Russell Berry, ringmaster.
So is it not murder but manslaughter?
You want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right.
The end of things?
Acro? You didn't plan
Actually, how the hell would that work as a court ruling? Because it's premeditated, but it's also not the intended person.
I mean...
It's still murder at that point.
Yeah, it's still
You intended the murder. Even if you got the wrong person, it's still murder if you intended to murder somebody.
Yeah, true.
Manslaughter is, like you hit somebody with your car and drive away. That's manslaughter.
Yeah.
Murder,
It wasn't an
even if you're...
intent to kill.
Even if you have, an unintended target, if your intention was to kill somebody, it's still murder.
Well,
that checks
true.
out.
You didn't plan to kill the ringmaster at all, did you? The ringmaster wasn't your target that night.
What did you just say?
I said the ringmaster wasn't his target that night. I'm saying that... Sure. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with.
What?
Order! Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice if you must.
Yeah!
Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court? Ow!
Mr. Phoenix,
I heard
Wright.
too!
What in the world are you trying to do to his court? Are you attempting to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else?
So do I present a profile then?
Well, the
Probably,
note?
Well, the note is evidence that... I don't know if that would prove he's trying to kill someone else. It doesn't say names at all, it just says to the murderer.
Yeah.
But we'd have no way to know for sure who he's trying to kill, though.
But he put it in Regina's pocket and she put it under the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we know who he gave it to.
Yeah.
She put it on the thing. So...
Well, true.
Controller? Thank you.
Regina Berry?
This young girl is the ringmaster's daughter, correct?
She's in the audience.
Hey, Regina! Acro.
Hello.
Wave. You were really aiming for her that night, weren't you?
You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question.
He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is you're wrong. That's it.
That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix, right?
I mean... Nobody has a problem committing perjury in this game, so... Enough. Mr. Wright, allow me to...
The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself.
Huh?
And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence, now! I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry.
Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Can someone prove something, please? Present evidence that proves Acro was out to kill this young girl.
There's no... It's here. It's finally here. Acro, you remember this, don't you? Birds are gone. The birds are gone.
Nuts.
It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat.
Inside the victim's tailcoat?
Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, To the Murderer. Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m.
So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note?
Yes, but there's just one little problem.
Problem?
Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster.
You mean it wasn't for the...
That was a really loud stomach rumble, and I'm really concerned if my mic picked that up or not.
I don't think I heard it.
No, I didn't either.
Alright. That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry.
Order. Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours.
It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board.
That's when her father, the ringmaster, saw the note?
That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina.
That's incredible!
Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today?
Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself.
Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was.
I've got it. Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza.
And that's when he let the bust fly.
Hey, Nick? Isn't Regina listening to all this from the audience?
She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here.
I hope Regina can handle it.
She only looks like she's about to break down. It's fine.
Acro wrote this note to Regina?
Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish fool ideas of foolishly tomfoolery. You're so foolish, you've even made me sound like a foolhardy fool.
Chill.
No. Very well, Mr. Felix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell me about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place.
Yes, what about that line?
Well, if the note was meant for Regina Berry, it would mean that this note is declaring that Regina Berry is a murderer.
You just don't get it, do you?
What? What did you just say?
The ringmaster knew what that note meant, which is why he went to the plaza, in place of his lovely daughter.
Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note?
The incident 6 months ago. Why would I say I have no idea? I can't even imagine why that's an option. An incident occurred 6 months ago, and now I'm more than ready to show this court what happened at that time.
Moron.
Rude.
Moron.
Rude.
Wait, are you sure? Are you sure that it relates to the present case?
It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Yeah.
Really, Nick?
I think so.
Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. Moron.
Rude.
What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? Huh? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is.
Can't answer that question. Fuck you. The judge is gonna think I'm bluffing. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually...
The bloody scarf?
Yeah, is it the scarf?
I think it's the scarf, yeah. What's the present button? Here we go.
This is it?
Well, I kind of figured that I'd try to get rid of evidence I didn't need anymore.
Well, from now on, you can do those sort of things at home on your own time.
Whoops.
Please present this conclusive evidence, Mr. Wright. Also, save scum.
Yeah, I will.
time.
Don't worry. I'm almost to the big climax of this case, which means that
The
no
logic,
matter what,
I think, here was supposed
mess
to
up
be
again.
that...
Good.
I think the logic here was supposed to be, Acro said he had conclusive evidence,
can't save
and
state.
then he left a box there.
The pepper?
I mean, we
It's what was in the box.
Yeah,
Hang on. Just give me a second here.
Yeah.
Why are you growling?
Why are you growling, Cavill?
It's Cavilla.
Fuck! Oh,
What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Wright? Phoenix Wright.
it isn't a joke at all. It's the best. It's the decisive evidence you asked for.
Spicy evidence.
What do you mean?
Called me a moron. You're a moron. You call it the victim. You're a moron. You call it the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside.
Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper?
Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim?
Intended victim?
Intended victim. The bat?
I mean, he was the one who got fucked up by the lion, so that's the logical conclusion, I guess. We safe stated, it'll be fine.
Who is this?
That is Acro's younger brother.
What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead?
Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead.
Regina. She did that to him?
Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool?
Yeah.
Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state.
A lion?
Miss Regina Berry, is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her.
So then what happened to Acro's brother?
He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident.
I see.
Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident?
The lion biting Bat was no accident at all.
What?
You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, well, you're a bitch, so eh.
There's no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being.
She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother, Bat. That's where this comes in.
Yeah, because didn't she give him that scarf?
I don't know, probably. I just know it has pepper on it.
That's just a scarf.
Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? Birds are gone.
That's right.
And who was the one that gave this scarf to Bat?
Regina. Regina gave it to him.
Regina?
There is something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor.
And what might that be?
Pepper.
Pepper?
Pepper. Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident, and she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Hey, what's with the fuck, all the silent treatment? Ow! Ah! Ow! Get out! Get, go! Get!
Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job at fingering a criminal.
No comment.
But out of curiosity, what was her crime?
Ow. Ow.
Miss Berry gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that?
Still seems like the judge just doesn't get it.
Mr. Phoenix Wright. Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling?
Smiling? The lion was smiling?
Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling.
Lions smile?
Oh, I get it. I've never heard of them smiling, however.
Lions sneeze.
Yep.
Oh,
Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. Sneeze, clamp, accident.
Mm-hmm.
Well, manslaughter, I guess. See, now that's manslaughter. He sneezed because of all the pepper on the scarf.
what?
You fool! You fool!
Got him.
You've gotta be kidding me! What's the matter, Miss Von Karma?
I object. For objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it? I will whip everyone. You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident actually happened?
Of course I do, it's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina.
You foolish idiot.
It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves.
Are you telling me what I said was true?
Acro? You can't mean witness.
Are you confirming the defense's claim?
Mr. Wright. Unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder.
What do you mean by that?
The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory.
What would that problem be?
The same problem it's always been. Evidence. If I dropped Max's bust on top of the ringmaster, where is the evidence that proves that claim?
Out. Ow. Fucking bird.
You mean the conclusive evidence?
It's missing. All we have is a photo.
The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or lack thereof, to be more precise.
The murder weapon.
The bust that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
Yes, it would be.
The bust.
Nick, you've got to do something!
It's the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. Hang on. One of those. Don't mind me.
It's fun having only one sliver of health.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Fuck it. The defense requests to search the room of the witness, Ken Dingling. What is it now?
Looks like you still haven't figured things out yet. Have you? By now you must know the meaning of von karma, total justice. Whip.
You mean...
Whipping. A von karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday.
What did you find?
Nothing.
Yep.
There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for.
You see, Mr. Wright? The bust wasn't in my room.
Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story.
Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this.
It looks like you lack the final nail to put into my coffin.
But, what about the scarf? What about the note?
What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now.
This is not how an innocent person acts at all, Acro.
Do something, Nick. We can't let this case slip away. The bust. Where is it now?
That damn monkey has it.
Where's the bust right now?
You're Phoenix Wright. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do.
No, to stand by it. It's been like 3 months. It's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is?
It seems that this case is coming to a close.
I feel like this would be easier to guess if we ever saw like I don't know, like a more detailed, more full body sprite, maybe kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, the defense's counter arguments looked to have fallen short.
Is he hiding it in his wheelchair?
Thank you for your support.
Like under his wheelchair or some shit? Ugh.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright.
I think that brings an end to the cross-examination of this witness.
Where's Max's bust?
Did you just scream hold? I thought only I could.
Yes. Hold it!
Okay.
The defense needs time to prepare to present its case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue.
Deep breath.
Huh?
What?
We need time to do what? Ow!
Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she?
Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright?
What? Are you asking me?
Rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck.
Hey, wait, you can't be serious.
La 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 la. Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they?
I'm a fucking lawyer.
That's how Acro's lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope.
Us? You're just shoving me onto the rope and turning around.
If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Very well. The defense may proceed.
He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon.
Walking the tightrope of logic. There's no room for a false step. Sink or swim. Only way through is forward.
The murder weapon. Where's Max's bust now? Courtroom? Maybe it is like...
Sticking with the wheelchair theory.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's obvious. The bust is inside this very courtroom.
It's obvious? Where? Where?
Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once and for all. Acro, I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off of your wheelchair?
Bird.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright.
Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say hide a bust under there.
Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright.
I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. She had found the murder weapon in your room. It would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it. In the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you once again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap?
Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played.
You fool! How could you?
You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, 2 of them.
2 of them?
Miss Franziska von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What?
There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? There were 2 pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know? But the bust... Obviously, I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon? There's no way I can escape that. So you've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma.
It all makes sense now.
I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing.
Uh-huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I know I sure
I know.
couldn't.
I can't believe it. Me. Make a mistake. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
Seems we finally arrived at the truth. Acro,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you kill the ringmaster of Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro.
All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way.
And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper.
I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never ever being able to understand her.
And murder.
Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely that she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried.
That's when you decided to do something about Regina.
How dreadful.
So are you saying that you are a victim in all of this as well?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first, I thought I'd kill myself, and I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't up and leave yet.
This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself.
I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me. Again.
I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict.
Not
Guilty.
guilty.
Gloating seems inappropriate right now. But, just one. Nyeh.
This court is adjourned.
I'll just send a fruit basket.
Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this.
Acro, the Ringmaster, Gina and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh?
That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Many congrats, but only at max 1,000,000 of them!
Fuck. I can't help but laugh at that one. That's actually kind of good.
Thank you. What's with the vibe in this room?
We're just thinking about Acro.
No. If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy.
Huh?
Oh no.
She's been like this for a while now.
It's all my fault.
Sweetie pie.
Matt and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up. Regina, Mr. Wright, tell me something.
What do you want to know, Regina?
Acro said something right at the end.
I'm not gonna reread it with the same emotional impact.
Does that mean that Acro... Is he gonna try and get his revenge on me?
I honestly don't think so.
He's not gonna do that to you, Regina.
Are you sure? You really sure? I could believe that?
Yep, Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore.
If that's true, then I want to see some evidence.
Huh?
I want you to stop making up stuff about Acro not wanting revenge.
I can tell you since you only get one shot.
Please do.
It's, for some reason, Bat's profile.
It's okay, Camilla.
Okay, well, does it
Oh,
say
jeez,
anything?
the crying.
Camilla's like meowing at me and putting her paws on my leg.
It's okay, human. We're fine.
It's okay, human. It's okay.
Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again.
But that... That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. I never knew. But now that Acro's been caught... Uh-huh. I know. What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Till he opens his eyes, and then until he can meet Acro again.
That's so sweet of you, Regina.
I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat.
Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind.
Hey, Max. What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? That's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision. What is it? I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn the circus into the best circus this world has ever seen! The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh!
It's quite the goal.
Yay! I can't wait!
Then I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing the best circus the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Max. Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous! What do you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you.
Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus will be better off without me.
What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? We've got to work together to make the Very Big Circus bigger than it's ever been.
Mo.
Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Very Big Circus without Regina Berry.
Max. Nick.
Seems like everything is gonna turn out all right here.
I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen.
We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats.
Damn it. You son of a bitch. Uh-oh. Who is this?
I see. What? Yesterday, the surprise said, I really paid off just like you said it would. You had it all figured out, didn't you?
It was just a theory. If Acro really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. Especially if he was the defense attorney.
Wait a minute.
You mean Mr. Wright?
Wait a minute.
Of course. Well, Detective, my plane is about to leave. As for Mr. Acro's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the Chief Prosecutor's office as soon as I get back.
Oh!
Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for you, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's Edgeworth.
Oh! Yes, he's alive.
Been waiting for
so
that
happy.
one.
Yes.
That makes me so happy.
Yes! That son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Playing into the idea of him actually possibly being dead was so good.
It fucked me up because there was moments where I'm like, no, surely
No,
not. It can't be.
Can't kill Edgeworth.
It can't be.
Maybe they're just prequels.
Yeah, true, because he does have game. Yeah, like,
All right.
yeah.
So that case was kind of rough. I didn't like a lot of it, but that ending was good. Even even the wrapping up the circus people stuff. I liked the ending of them deciding to make it a good circus. That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
that was just a
that's-
nice,
I kind of agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
ending.
It's a very good ending.
A little
for this case.
bittersweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that analysis where kind of like a lot overall it's kind of a pretty underwhelming case throughout most of it, but then it just has like
A really good ending.
god damn, is that a strong ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited for whatever's next. So
Yeah.
next time, Edgy's back? I don't know.
I don't know. At least he's not dead.
It's true. At least he was getting on a plane somewhere. All right.
Yeah.
You say he was gonna stop by the prosecutor's office.
If we get to see him, that'll be good. All right. Bye.
Bye.